Good morning, neighbors. It's January in northern Utah. It's hard to believe that we just had our first snow, but here it is. Looks like we got the goats coming in from the lower field down here to come and see what we're up to. Hanging out this morning with Willard, and thought maybe I'd just go through and introduce our greenhouse that we've got here on our little homestead. I've never had a greenhouse before. It's a mess. It's about 10 by 40, and let's go inside. Let's take a look and see what it is that I've acquired here. A lot of ideas of what I want to do, but right now it's a little bit of a mess. I do plan on putting a garden out here. This is the south side. I do plan on putting a garden right here, putting in some landscape blocks, level that all up, put in a deer fence, but here comes the crew coming to see what the heck is going on. Hi, girls. What y'all up to today? Huh? You down there causing trouble? You guys hungry? There's lots of good food down there. So anyways, here it is. This is part of a container barn that we got going on. Chicken coops down on the other end, my workshop's in the middle, and then we've got this greenhouse. But let's go inside, let's take a look, see what we got going on. Maybe as we go along that you can give me some ideas. Quite a bit warmer in here. I would say it's probably right now, like I said, this faces south. It's probably at least 20 degrees warmer in here right now, but we've brought in a few things. Neighbor gave us some bee boxes that we might be using, or going new. It's got this PVC construction that gives the frame on it. I'm not sure how solid all of that is, but we'll go through and we'll figure that out. There's a heater down here. I did actually plug it in, and it works. A little precarious, but it's plenty warm in here, so I don't think I need to turn that on right now. But looks like there was a couple planter boxes in here, some peas, a lot of weeds going on. I have brought in a few water barrels. I've got quite a few more. I'm thinking about maybe doing a shelf along this wall with the water barrels. This is a north-facing wall right here. I've got a lot of ideas of what to do with this wall. One of the things we're looking at doing is I did looking at some compost heaters, and I thought about maybe coming in, putting a compost pile right outside the door over here, running it down underneath here, bringing in some vents, and maybe using that to heat that up. But not sure what I'll do with all this junk that's in here. Just some good beams. Maybe use this for some planter boxes and so forth, but not sure. But either way, put your thoughts and comments down in the comment section, and comment of what you think that we need to do in here, and we'll go forward from there. Thanks. So I've brought a total of 11 water barrels into the greenhouse. The idea is that we're going to help regulate the heat and the cold in here through the water mass on this north wall. I did not mention earlier that we got a few areas of repair that need to be taken care of. Not sure exactly what that's going to be, whether it's going to be some tape or an eventual complete rebuild of the greenhouse. But just getting started, like I said, I did mention it's probably about 20 degrees cool or warmer in here based on the just coming inside. It's quite a bit warmer, so quite a bit to do. It's quite a bit of cleanup, and we'll go forward from there.